Henn House BBQ presents Beyond the Smoke.
So Lucas, tell me, if somebody gets is interested in trying to figure out this whole catering thing and barbecue catering, how does somebody get interested? And then what does that look like on your end of things?
Sure. So,
How
like,
do we bring it home?
this can be a really long answer. I'm going to try to give the brief main points, but it's the customer journey, right? The client journey. And Phil and I wanted to create a really nice one for people to go through in catering, whether they're getting catering for their wedding, which is a really important date, or like their boss and all the people, which is a really important date. We wanted the catering part of it to feel premium and hands off, right? And so usually now we filter everyone into a singular point, because part of controlling the chaos is getting everyone coming through controlled doors. So to fill out a catering inquiry is very important. It also filters the leads. Now we're going to talk some business jargon, right? It filters the leads because you don't want everyone coming in the door and wasting your time. Right? So, like, filling out this catering inquiry, which takes 8 minutes, that's a commitment in this world, right? And also we ask people to schedule calls with Phil at the end, which is really important. 15-minute call. It's not a sales call like order our catering. It's like hey, let me ask you some questions about your event to make sure I'm on the same page, make sure we have a menu that we agree upon so that we know we're talking about pricing wise. I can let you know some things like, hey, you chose brisket. That pricing is like really variable right now. It's high. It could get higher. Just want to let you know that. And we can have that conversation so that when I give you a quote, it matters. It's not a quote just out of nowhere. We have a firm understanding. So I think that's really important part of catering process that a lead comes into. And then after that phone call, I think most people kind of know like whether they're leaning towards us or not. But part of that is 30-day. We place the cap on how good that quote was for, because like if we didn't, then it lasts forever and then we get really sticky. 30 days is, hey, this quote's good for 30 days. If you want to if you need longer than 30 days, just another 15-minute phone call. We don't know what's going to change between now and 6 months. So part of that is following up with them in that 30 days. One of the things I think we've done that is really important, and I'm talking like to business people here, been able to stay at top of mind of our clients and customers because of our communications, but it hasn't been because Phil has spent, as the owner, has been spending, or whoever does communications has been spending a bunch of time emailing the same thing back and forth between everybody. Like those same things, like we know what those communications normally are. And so we create templates that we still want to personalize as best as possible, that have their names and everything on it. But we create templates of those normal communications, those back and forths that we know the information either we want to communicate or that we're most likely receiving. And we want to just put those on automation, have the robots do the work, have the robots click the buttons. We live in that age where the computer can do a lot of this heavy lifting that used to take manual intervention.